Well, one of the favorite stops on the WTS circuit is here in Hamburg, but this time it's only going to be for less than an hour. The Hamburg race, the men are in just under the water temperature to wear wetsuits, and this will be the final preparation before the 2012 London Olympic Games. Many men are here to get their final prep, and look at Javier Gómez. He is actually right now leading Richard Varga, the man who traditionally comes out of the water in the lead. And as they come through the long tunnel out of darkness into the sunshine, look at the crowd just inches away. It is in fact Javier Gómez just out of the water, Varga beside him. Petzold from Germany into that bunch as well. And you can see Christian Prochnow, the German's very well established, coming out of the transition zone. And now a bit of a break off the front end here. This is very fast riding. A group of four right there. That in fact is the likes of Colucci, the two Australians, Courtney Atkinson and Dan Wilson as well into that bunch. Clark Ellis, the group of four right now trying to get away. If they can stay 30 seconds ahead, they will share the $10,000 bike premium that was not claimed in Kitzbühel, but it has to be 30 seconds over the sprint distance, 50 over the Olympic distance. And here they come now, coming off the bikes, getting ready for the start of the 5-kilometer run. And it's going to be very close to 30 seconds. Certainly the gap lead off the bike will be a benefit. As they reach down, Wilson first across the dismount line. There's Colucci. Courtney Atkinson back in great form, getting ready to go to his second Olympic Games. Could he finish off with a victory here in Hamburg? Clark Ellis will be the alternate for the Kiwi team. And as the men put on their shoes to head out, the clock will be ticking whether or not they've got a 30-second gap. Here come the bikes. And it looks like it's going to be just over 24 seconds. They will not claim the bike premium. There's Rank for Dino into that bunch. The French team in there as well. 40-plus men coming off the bike. One of the big runners who did not make that pack, Lucas Verzbicas, is back about 90 seconds, so he will not be a part of this very fast run. Mario Mola did not make the group as well. And off they go. Look at Gómez. He is absolutely sprinting. Richard Murray is hammering as well. Huge crowds here cheering. A big German group of about 4 or 5 men in the top 6 or 7. And look at, there's Colucci, and he's going to be caught first by Richard Murray. And Javier Gómez just on his shoulder. Justus from Germany right now sitting in 4th, but I think they're all going to go by Colucci from Brazil. And look at Richard Murray. This man has had a 2nd and a 3rd so far this year. Courtney Atkinson running very solidly as well. Justus has already gone through him. Getting dark here. It's about 7 o'clock in Hamburg. The crowds are still huge. And look at Gómez making that move. Remember himself and Ferdinand in that same battle a couple of years ago. There's Justus going through Colucci. So now he's solidly in 3rd place. This guy has a great running background. And there is Javier Gómez trying to get away. You can see Bevan Doherty in good form. Sven Rieder as well. Clearly now in 3rd place. Steffen Justus, I think, is going to have it. But here comes a sprint. Gómez trying to go. But it looks like Richard Murray has found another gear. Richard Murray, who just a year ago wasn't even on the radar screen, is going to claim victory here in Germany. What a great race for South Africa. Richard Murray claims victory. And maybe the dark horse going into the London Olympic Games. Javier Gómez will be 2nd across the line. Murray 14:04 we understand for the 5K run, 14:10 for Gómez. Justus turns back and claims to the crowd, and there comes Sven Rieder 4th across the line. What an incredible finish, but the day belongs to Richard Murray, who put South Africa on the map. He now has 3 podiums in 2012 and will certainly be a name to look out for as they head towards the London Olympic Games in just a few weeks.
Yeah, you know what? I think after Kitzbühel, I think any icing would have been great. Would have been great. And I definitely think it's having a month off of racing and things has definitely played to my benefit.